Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Balor here, and I'm back for Dage, Stephen the Evil, and his 25th birthday, part 2. Okay, that's what we're here for, alright? And as you can see, I'm on my alt again, alright? Because I've been playing on this alt, so that's just what I've been logging in on. Alright, now I'm just going to go straight into it because I haven't, again, seen any of the shit for week 2. I'm hoping for more stuff this week because last week, while it was okay, a little bit low on the content. There wasn't too much, so I would like to see more this time around. Shout out to that fella I met in game who randomly actually found me in game at Dragon Rune or something, and he was like, "Balor, is that you?" And I was like, "What the fuck? You watched the video? That video doesn't have many views." What's his YouTube name? It's like poo 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 or something like that, bro. If you're watching this video, shout out to you. All right. Okay, let's take a look. This was he last week. Holy fuck, Java. I'm going to kill someone and it's probably going to be myself, okay? Fuck off. Thank you. Okay. Where was I? Dauntless Willbreaker. This is new, guys. Okay. Who made this? I don't. Hmm. Well, it's okay, but don't know what else to say. It's a little bit meh. Lightblade, Master of Shadows. Okay. This is a future Legion armor. Not for me. I hate the open hands. I hate the open hands. And you can't change them. Sometimes you can click on them. I hate open hands. They just, nah, don't like it. Because you can't, it looks off when you hold any conventional weapon. You just can't make it work, in my opinion. Underworld Chasm Guardian, I believe this is new. Fuck, you know what this reminds me of a little bit? This is 2013 armor that came out for one of the Dage events back in 2013. It's rare now. It came out with, I believe, the release of Judgment, but it was in the Rares shop. I forget what it was called, but it was kind of this. It had a similar grey, similar blue. Surely at least one person will remember the name of that armor and know what I'm talking about. If you do, let me know. But it came out with the Judgment shop. I think it was in the same res shop as Undead Archer, Underworld Archer, or whatever it's called. 2013. Okay, so there's like what, three new armors? Yeah, none of them are doing it for me, hey? Especially this one because of the hands. I don't fuck with the hands. But if I had to rank them, I'd probably say Dauntless Willbreaker's 1, this is 2, and then this is 3 for this week. Let's take a look at the other shit. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember which weapons are like all the weapons from last week, but I'm gonna take a look anyway and just hmm. Depending on how this is okay, cool. See, I was hoping based on how it looked in this preview that it'd kind of be held on an angle. I actually like weapons that are held on an angle like this. I don't know why, but so the art's not bad, but I like the way it's held. Especially. That is what I like about it. You know what I noticed last week, and it's because of the staff that I bought because it's free player. Isn't that the Oblivion of like the Oblivion Blade and Ulgath face in the center? Sword of Nulgath, whatever the fuck you wanna if you want to say sword or Oblivion. I'm pretty sure it's Oblivion Blade though, because the eyes and teeth are just kind of rendered differently on the actual Oblivion Blade. But I swear to God, that's the Oblivion face, isn't it? In the center there. Do you guys see my mouse? My cursor, I should say. Do you see that? It's kind of like the center of the stuff. I don't know. I'm waffling. I just found that weird because I'm like, this is a Dage'S shop. Chasm Guardian. It's giving me Dark Caster vibes. Those eyes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This kind of sucks. Yeah, this one. Man, I love the Dage stuff though. The Dage, he did such a good job with the helms. I'll give him that, and the capes are cool too. You know what? I don't mind the and I'm gonna mispronounce it again, but the Axeros stuff as well is not bad. Can I say there's too much? Actually, I'll go over this. I'll give you my opinion after I'm done going through everything again. I like how you don't remember everything from last week, but just give me a second. I'll. Yeah, everything's just kind of, that's interesting. Yeah, Soulfire Herald. Soulfire Bank Guardian. Is that a house? Yeah, it is, 2000. Oh, I guess it gives you bank at the house, I think. Okay. All right, so what was I saying? I feel like there's too much black and blue in the Legion. And someone's going to say, well, Balor, every, like, the Legion's always in black and blue. And yes, you're correct, but I feel that between 2012 to honestly, whenever Dage started taking AQ3D full time, there was a little bit more variance, right? Because some of the armors had this kind of purple base color to them. They had this kind of like purplish base color to them. Legion used to be a mix of the more teal, black and blue, the purples, right? That was a real thing. And you had a few things that had that Infernal Legion motif, but those are very few and far between, so I don't really count that. But these days, I feel like everyone's just doing black and blue. In this shop's defense, we do have um, like this, which has the teal, and I suppose this is different as well. But generally speaking, it's all very just black and blue. I can appreciate it when they do different tones of like grey and dark colors though. So this shop isn't too bad on that front. I feel like it's not too bad, but I'm just speaking generally. A lot of there's just too much of the same black and blue. I feel like they should go out of their comfort zone a little bit and make more teal items. Maybe even bring back more of the Infernal Legion themed items. So, what do I think of the shop? Week two, kind of arse. I'm not really a big fan. Like I said, week one wasn't too bad, but week two has brought nothing I really like. So it's just kind of sitting there as a bit of a dud at the moment. Not too impressed with the shop. I actually played the event last week, and I played it on this account. It wasn't too bad. It's definitely like a, in terms of the story itself, it's definitely like a, you need to play through the whole saga and wait for all the answers until the final release, which I think this is part two this week. There's going to be a part three, I think, because the way the release starts off is basically like you're kind of left in the dark as the viewer, and you'll find out what's going on kind of retroactively. So I respect that. I feel like the writing in recent years has taken a turn for the better for the most part. So the actual items last week in the event were kind of eh. Okay, I realize now that I am not going to sit through this and bore you all with all this bullshit. So I will log on later and play this. Shop is mid. I don't really want to give it a number at the moment. Maybe it's fallen to like a 4. It's not great. If there's a week 3 update, I'll record that as well, I suppose, so you guys can hear my opinion for the 26 of you that will watch. Okay, so until then, you guys take care, and I'll see you next week.